New screenshots have been unveiled by Bandai Namco showing a new spa facility in Code Vein meant to help heal exhausted revenants with rejuvenating hot springs. But this place is not only used for a quick soak, players can explore past memories and review important terminology according to an article by Gameatsu. This isn't the only new unveiling. Bandai Namco has also shared more on the blood code called Prometheus. This blood code is tied with the co-op companion Louis, through which players will be able to gain this code. The blood code holds his will, and players will receive the code, which is well balanced for combat, but will be also slightly fragile. The gifts for this one will include bolster, dodging, and parrying. Code Vein will release on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on September 27th. New trailer for The Outer Worlds shows off life as part of the Halcyon colony, including a look at Terra 2, and more. The latest trailer shows an advert-styled trailer for the Halcyon colony, showing day-to-day life for the communities that live on Terra 2. It also shows some of the dangers on Monarch, the strange wildlife, weapons, and some colourful characters you will meet. The title, while providing an open world experience, will be based on 2 planets in the Halcyon colony. The game also offers character creation, customization, combat, including its own version of the Fallout VAT system. It also has a lot of player choice and consequence according to the new trailer. A recent post by Twitter user Ranker Schedule has shared developer CY Games could be revealing a demo for the long-awaited Project Awakening soon. It has been a while since we've seen more than screenshots and a trailer for the action RPG Project Awakening. We were also fortunate enough to have an interview with the developer CY Games about Project Awakening when we caught up with the producer Kenichihiro Takaki during E3 2019 this year. He revealed it to be a high fantasy title with a scope similar to that of Skyrim, but many details had been deemed undecided, and he had said the title would most likely be released probably next year. A recent tweet by the Twitter account Ranker Schedule has highlighted the news that CY Games has registered the Europe PEGI, which includes details that some sort of demo is on the horizon. It was earlier this year when CY Games registered the trademark Project Awakening Arise in Europe, which led us to believe it was for a possible demo. Capcom announced that Rajang will be added to Monster Hunter World Iceborne as part of a free update in October. Rajang, a fanged beast-type monster which was first introduced in Monster Hunter 2, will be joining Monster Hunter World Iceborne. This will be part of a free title update in October according to Capcom. A new trailer has been released featuring the ferocious Rajang and his terrible temper. He lets out a final roar towards the end of the short teaser, with the release window of October 2019 announcing his arrival. Monster Hunter World Iceborne released on September 6 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, with PC arriving in January 2020. CD Projekt Red up until this week has not concretely confirmed plans for multiplayer, but have said it was at the R&D stage. However, on a post on Twitter this week, they announced the confirmation for multiplayer. They also have shared that DLCs will also be released following the release of the title in April. That will include free single-player content. Once they have finished developing that content, they will launch multiplayer. The tweet also shared that they are starting to recruit people for multiplayer development. Previously, senior concept artist Martha Jonkers shared that multiplayer would be implemented only if everything fits together. From this announcement, it looks like that this function fits into their vision of the game. Cyberpunk will release on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on April 16, 2020. Publisher Focus Home Interactive and developer Spiders has released a gameplay walkthrough video that spans 14 minutes, showing off the action RPG Greedfall. So far, we have seen a few different videos from Greedfall developer Spiders, who shared a gameplay overview, previewing some of the in-game choices, character customization, and even combat styles. But now they release 40 minutes of gameplay, giving fans a more in-depth look into what they can expect from the mystical RPG. The video highlights some of the environments, including the wilderness, where a host of strange creatures lurk and come out at night. There will be a fair few ways to tackle them, whether it be through magic, alchemy, firearms, or another skill. There is quite a bit of flexibility in playstyle from what is shown. You can also set up camp with a workbench to help craft customizable equipment upgrades, switching out parts to help improve your gear stats and fashion. Spending time at a campsite will also grant opportunities to get to know your companions a little better, as this RPG will require you to put your life in their hands as part of your party. Greedfall releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC on September 10th. The latest Nintendo Direct came with a few surprises this week, one being the immediate release of Divinity Original Sin 2 on the Switch. One amazing detail is that you can use cloud saves from your Steam account with the Switch, meaning if you've started a playthrough on your PC, you can switch over to your Switch and continue playing. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a turn-based RPG with plenty to offer, including an intriguing world and a number of unique characters. Choose your character's race and origin, which has a choice of 6 preset options. Or you can create your very own custom builds with a choice of human, lizard, elf, dwarf, and undead, and a number of classes to take on. The title also includes over 200 skills to master and devious AI to best. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition released this week on Nintendo Switch for $49.99 via the Switch eShop and is currently available on Steam for $26.99. Nintendo and Monolith Soft revealed that the open-world JRPG Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition would be coming to the Switch next year, 2020. The Nintendo Direct revealed the first game in the Xenoblade series, Xenoblade Chronicles, would be coming to the Switch in 2020. It was originally released on the Wii and later re-released on the 3DS, but this version will be a HD remaster of the title. There could also be some new additions as well, but these have not yet been revealed. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition will be releasing on the Nintendo Switch in 2020. Publisher THQ Nordic and developer Airship Syndicate releases a new trailer for the action RPG title Darksiders Genesis, this time introducing War. The latest trailer features the character War, the rider of the Red Horse, and member of the Four Horsemen. He also is a playable character in Darksiders Genesis. It will be up to you to play as War or his brother Strife in co-op mode. He uses melee combat, swinging a sword in one hand and a gauntlet in the other. War, while the youngest of the horsemen, makes up for his age with his experience on the battleground, encountering numerous foes using his weapon Chaos Eater. He will ride into battle with his faithful steed, Ruin. Darksiders Genesis will be launching on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, PC, and Stadia, releasing this year, 2019. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.